Hey, what's up guys? This is Jake with HookahDomain.com, and today we're going to be reviewing for you Zona tobacco apple flavor. World Hookah was nice enough to send us out pretty much the whole line of Zona tobacco, so we're anxious to get the reviews available for you of this new brand that's just now hitting the market and becoming more and more popular among smokers. A lot of people on HookahDomain have asked about this particular flavor, so without further ado, let's get started on this particular review. The smell on the Shisha, it's just, there's not much smell to it. It just smells like an unflavored tobacco. If you can kind of see the cut there, the cut's a very large cut. There are no stems that we were really able to find, but it's a very, very large cut, very earthy color. All the colors are pretty much the same. It's kind of a brown color. Not too moist, wet, sticky, or anything like that. It's just a little damp. Some of the flavors that we have are really dry. Basically, with a little research, we found out that Zona uses a water-based flavoring, and that's why the flavoring really isn't there for too long. Apparently, I've heard that after the batches are made, that there's a lot of strong flavor. But being that it's water-based, after they ship it out, by the time the customer receives it, there's not much flavoring in this. So again, we're not getting a whole lot of smell. I'm getting a little tiny hint of apple in here, but nothing to write home about. Nothing that really blows my mind or anything like that. As far as the taste goes, it's like I'm smoking just an empty bowl. There's really no taste at all. You are getting very thick white puffy clouds out of this. Very good smoke, which is definitely a thumbs up. This is, one of the first times I've actually tried this tobacco, so I'm not an expert on it, but you do get a lot of smoke out of this. But I'm not tasting anything. I'm not tasting anything at all. If it was an unflavored tobacco, an unflavored Shisha, I would give this a high rating. But being that it's supposed to taste like apple and I'm not tasting anything, it's definitely going to affect the total overall score. As far as the buzz goes, there's no buzz associated with this. Apparently, it's a wash tobacco, like I said, if you're just looking for something that's going to produce smoke, and something cheap, I think it runs about $5 and some change for just a little 100-gram jar of it. So it's cheap stuff. But again, if you're not looking for an explosion of taste in your mouth, then this is definitely a good way to go. On a scale of 1 to 10, we're going to give the Apple Zona probably a 4 out of 10, just because it does give really good smoke, and it is a nice cut with not a whole lot of stems. Make sure you stay tuned for the rest of our reviews from myself, as well as Narfis Agili, the Tea Enthusiast, and the Mad Scientist. Until next time, this has been Jake with HookahDomain.com, and you guys keep smoking.